I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
We can't keep this up forever.
We'll make it through this, together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Allow me.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this. I'm not sure we can survive much more. I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Stay close. Stay close.
So much destruction. Don't look back. Just keep going. So much destruction.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Stay close.
So much destruction.
Let's make this quick!
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Guaran and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Now you meet your maker.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack. The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we? Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was...
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I...
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south. Don't let your guard down. Survive now, talk later. Don't let your guard down.
Keep sharp. Take point. I'll be rear guard.
I'm not sure we can survive much more. Can we keep going? I don't want to be a standing target.
Keep sharp.
Be ready for anything. I'm sure there's more trouble to come.
Keep sharp.
Such destruction. Maker, forgive us. This should have been prevented.
All right.
I
What?
will not die today!
Go down! For all of us. Order will be restored. How about you? I will not.
Time to prove something.
Go down! Get back! One less!
I'll show them what I can do.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
I don't think I can do that.
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor...
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
I will not!
no end to them.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? My, so far. Simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone, but I don't imagine.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos you find. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
And we should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had not...
Then you're an...
Yes, we have so much in common.
You would go through all that trouble to have...
I have. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will the...
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
That's a lot to ask without telling...
It's nothing more dangerous than one so capable can handle.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of,
And they all died at Ostagar.
not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised.
I liked my...
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send some...
In a matter...
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe,
That's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him. Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the...
Used to be. Back in the Imperial. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Our mages in...
Well, no more than anywhere else. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being a...
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you... But it's not. Some of you lot might have... So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman...
We don't answer to her. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge,
Yes. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just... Talk to Captain Ewald, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Kirkwall has been sealed. You cannot enter.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's only so much I can do, Monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for?
We're not animals you can just corral.
We've no intention of keeping anybody here, sir. We're all going back to where you came from.
My men and I fought against the Blight. We're heroes.
Deserters. It doesn't matter. Kirkwall has no more room for anyone.
I've already told you.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But... Oh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you...
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people...
You mean people like us?
Of course. My point is that I'm running a business.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I didn't think there'd be any...
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribe. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop. Temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own...
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place... Sadly, there's only so much I can do.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I don't need...
As you...
What do you want? Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirk...
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business...
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months.
But we've got family...
I've heard claims like that. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Tell me who's in charge of this bloody mess.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount, but as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
What would it take to make...
No foreigner can enter and...
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case?
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price go...
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel. And we...
Gamlen?
He's a nobleman here in the city.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who could... He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Now we...
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get in.
Sure. That worked real well for those
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old...
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down.
But what about the estate? Surely Father...
Right, about the estate. It's,
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work.
I still can't believe you sold the...
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall?
This was my home.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep. You could try your luck further inland.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
What do you mean, exactly?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might... The catch is, you and your brother will have to work...
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So, you're selling us into indentured...
Think of it as having a job, wait.
I guess it's only a...
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They look... Fenrir. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
How dangerous is this?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fit, but she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Let's find them.
Oh, Gamlen,
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go...
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look...
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidant. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
We just helped save your life.
If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But my suggestion? Wait for a ship. Good luck, whatever you do.
Remember, it's Mirren or Athen.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into...
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting.
I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly...
how...
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what...
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our... That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however...
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
I hear getting us in...
If you're as good as your uncle claims. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
I didn't realize Gamlen had told you.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but we can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my...
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Greetings once again, Sarah. Have you come to trade?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
If you pay up, this...
No! I'm not paying you thieves.
That sounds like where we come in.
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Done. It's done.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
So now we have to earn our way into the city. How hard can that be?
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No! You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I'm in charge. You do...
Right, sis.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right about this.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end... We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear Uncle's at least as sleazy.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that he would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
What makes you so certain we can help?
Oh, on the contrary. You've made... The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You're part of Bartrand.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head... So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire an...
We don't need another hireling. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to...
My brother is many things. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 dark. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your...
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any...
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be... The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up.
Come on. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea.
We work together, you and I. And before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What makes you so set?
I know everyone. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you... There's always Bianca.
You name...
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my...
You'll be traveling with the expedition. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know. And I'll...
You're asking me...
You're asking for a guarantee? Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get... If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't... You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll...
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
If this is a trick, you'll pay...
Wonderful! Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll...
Sure. Easy. But... maybe Aveline's got some bounty...
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble... Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
I'm here. Right behind you. If you have a plan, get to it. By all means, lead on.